got kind of it's a really cool hand, not like neoprene, but it's got a kind of a spongy hand, so it smooths out all the bumps and lumps stuff that we have.
Without adding bulk.
Yeah, which is great.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you that pair, and I'm gonna give you the black pair. And now it's time to be our rich biscuits, okay? So this is probably one of the coolest tops I think she's ever made. And it's a combination of two shirts, okay? So to get this look, this is so funny. This is a great look, you know, so old money, so, you know, all that kind of thing, updated old money. The problem is we never have the right blouse that hangs right, and we never have the right collar that pops right, and we certainly don't have the right cuff to get this cool look, because look how long this cuff can become. So cool. You can really kind of make it edgier, right? So, but we never can get the combo because you and I are not stylists. So here's what she did. She built it all in. The blouse that you're seeing, which by the way is so stretchy and soft, that is now built in. The cuffs are built in and the collar's completely built in.
Isn't that great?
So you don't have the bulk of wearing two shirts, because you know you can never get it right.
I never can.
It is, you're always like shoving and things are bunching up on you. You don't have the bulk, and then you get this impeccably done sweater.
Yeah.
I adore this.
It's brilliant. And you know, Marla has done mixed media tops before. Last year she had a really cool pullover styling. I think this is so cool as a faux cardigan styling. So you'll see real mother of pearl buttons here, but they're not going to unbutton. It's just the look of a cardigan. It gives you that fun detail, but it's all done for you. So there's not gonna be any gapping here, none of that. And I especially love what you were saying about this shirt. You know, when you normally would have a shirt underneath, it creates bulk or it gets wrinkled. I am a texture snob, so I don't like things doing that. It bothers me. So this is great because it's one and done styling for you. Again, you have this beautiful kind of cotton rich, I think it's a cotton rich sweater here, if I'm right.
Let's see, the body, no, the body is rayon, polyester, and nylon, but the sleeves and everything else is 95% cotton, 5% spandex.
Yeah, because it does have that like natural fiber hand feel. It's the rayon in it, yes. And then
super soft.
Earlier today we also showed off one of her button downs that is made with this cotton spand material. It is so yummy. It's so soft, but it still has structure, so you can pop the collar if you want, but it doesn't wrinkle as bad as a poplin shirt. You might want to give it a light steam after you clean it, but it's going to come out of the package looking pretty much brand new without really needing much care.
And everything's super, super soft, and it's not really thick and heavy. Again, that's the problem with doing double layers. You start sweating, right? You're like, oh, I'm so hot. It is not that. It's super comfortable. Now, the length on it, because I grew one here, this is coming in at 26 inches, so again, you get plenty of coverage, both front and in the back. We have extra small to 3X. You guys are loving the almond cream, so I totally appreciate that. So this is the almond cloud combo, and this is gonna be the black cloud combo. You can go back to the scuba pant we just had, the black, and obviously, what was the other color than the scuba pant we had? The black
and the indigo.
No, not the midnight blue, the black and the creme fraiche would work in the scuba pant back here, or a ton of you, we've now sold about 200 pairs of my pants. They're coming up, and again, we've got them in the black, and we have them in the creme fraiche. But also, you could kind of go that route, I think. Wouldn't that be kind of pretty?
Yeah, it falls in the neutral category, absolutely. I just kind of was playing with that idea as well, but I do think the creme fraiche is kind of like the ideal, since it's not an exact color match, but I don't think anyone would point it out and be like, that's wrong if you are together, because they're still neutrals, you know.
And again, these are kind of clothing that you wear, and don't you love it when you walk into a room, I know you do, that everybody goes, oh my gosh, you look so great. Oh my God, I love your outfit. Or you walk in and people look at you like, oh wow. Like, can you imagine you just got a great handbag on your crook of your arm, because that's old money way, right? Crook of your arm. And by the way, I'm not wearing a very high heel shoe at all. It's kind of a booty, shooty, sandal-y kind of thing. And you know, there you are with your handbag, and you walk in. It could be the rehearsal dinner. It could be the bridal party. It could be the baby shower. It could be you're rolling into work. You know, this is the buzz look when you go onto the internet, like Instagram and TikTok. You see these gals putting these layers together, and they just look so effortlessly chic. And you and I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how they do it, but Marla does, and she's figured it out for us, which is so great. And I know what you mean. It's you put on her clothes, and I went to lunch with a friend the other day, and I walked in. It was at a hotel, and I walked in, and I had her like head to toe satin, like a suiting on, but it was still, you know, it was right for the environment, and it was just, it stood out. You know, because it looked like, well, hey, I got dressed today. Not like, oh, I'm overdressed for the occasion. It was more just like, wow, she's got it together. And it made me feel like I had it together, even though I definitely didn't. But, you know, sometimes you got to put your armor on. And Marla does a great job, you know, really embodying that very chic elegance that we aspire to, but while making it really approachable and for all of us.
Now, I do want to point out the FlexPay on this one, because this is pretty handy. If you have a major credit card, you're going to be able to add this to your wardrobe for about $27.49. So pull out the credit card. That's a great way, again, to build a beautiful, long-lasting wardrobe. These aren't one-and-doners. It's not, you know, the stores in the mall that sell stuff for 20 bucks. You wear it for a week and you wash it and it falls apart. You're investing in Marla's clothes, but the investment pays off. You feel good. You look amazing when you're in them. You're comfortable. Like this whole thing, I was sitting on the couch waiting to come on. Between the pants and this, I couldn't be more comfortable. And yet when we try to do a trouser look that's super classic and handsome and beautiful and rich and kind of ultra luxe, typically we're stuffed into pants that are uncomfortable. This is as comfortable as you could possibly want to be in this. It really is. I mean, it's shocking that you could be this comfortable in an outfit that traditionally would be like, oh, I'm fitzing with the blouse, I'm tucking here, I'm trying to get this to look right. It just instantly happens when you put it on because it's all built in. All right, so these are selling equally. So I love that too. Hi, Kenya, how are you guys? Hi, Victoria. Good to see you both. Are you guys both in your traditional sizes? Okay, so Kenya, you're wearing the 1X, and Victoria, are you wearing a medium on top or small? You're wearing a small. And this is considered semi-fitted? I don't know. I think it's a little looser.
It's not her typical oversized look. So
super oversized, right?
I would say semi-fitted only in the fact that it's not boxy.
Like super big on you. Yeah, okay, so I am wearing a small. I am 5'5". I know, wait, Victoria, you're 5'11". And Miss Kenya is 5'10". Oh, see, I got it right. Gosh, I worked with you girls for so long. I'm literally starting to remember all your measurements. That's pretty amazing, actually. And I'm 5'5½", and I am wearing, by the way, I'm wearing the average length on the pant that's coming up. Yes, we're gonna get to it. Yes, it's $30 off. Yes, I hope you're gonna add it to your cart and buy them because they're amazing. First time I've ever worn them, I love them. And yes to this. And with our FlexPay, again, I love that when you're elevating your look. There's another Instagram person who I love, and she has either their models, I don't know how it works, it might be AI, but, oh no, it's not, it's for real. And they will dress these women old money style, and they're in New York, and they walk down and they take video. And you see everybody else in t-shirts and shorts and stuff that's just, and you see these beautiful women walking down the street, and everybody goes like this.
Yes.
Because we're not used to seeing really elevated styling. And I think this allows us to bring our game up, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to be that girl where people go, oh my gosh, I love that outfit. Even if they don't tell you, you can tell they're looking right. I think this is such a wonderful opportunity. And like I said, we can buy a whole bunch of stuff that's 19 bucks and hate it. It doesn't fit well. We futz with it. We don't look good in it. Or you can invest in beautiful style at a fraction of what this would cost if you were in a beautiful boutique in New York.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm so happy to see that styling coming back. Like, I would be so happy if we got back to like wearing pill caps and gloves, and you know, I love that. I love the art of dressing, the ceremony of getting ready. There's some things I could do without, such as super high heels and corsets. However, thankfully, that's not Marla's style. So we can still look sophisticated, elegant, high-end, and actually be able to afford it, and that's amazing. And you have premium quality fabrications that you can still care for in the comfort of your own home.
It is. It doesn't take. It's the right pieces that you add to your wardrobe that elevates your look. It's not having 8,000 pieces. Marla also tells a story when she lived in Paris. She was in Paris for a long time, and she was a big-time TV kind of producer, very successful, all went to, and she had to start all over again, so she started a fashion line here for HSN.
Very inspiring.
A very inspiring story, actually. But in Paris, they have teeny little closets. Think about it, they have really little closets. So the Parisian women, they don't have 50 pairs of pants. They have 5 pairs that are impeccable. And that's the difference. You buy impeccable, or you buy a whole bunch of stuff that you look frumpy in, or doesn't feel comfortable, or looks awkward, or it's not proportioned right. You try to get this, achieve this high-end look, and yet we can't get the blouse to sit correctly, or it's so bulky underneath you don't feel comfortable and really confident in it. Marla she literally knows how to do beautiful clothing, really high quality. It is exactly like you're in the middle of New York City and you walked into a very expensive, snooty boutique. This is the type of clothes they would have, but I honestly think she does them better because they're really designed to fit every woman, and also, and she'll tell you if they don't. If she's so honest, she's like, hey, if it's not for everybody, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this one is a winner. Another very funny story. I am not a horizontal stripe girl at all.
Yeah.
And somehow she's pulled off doing the right proportionality of the stripes to make everybody comfortable in it.
Yeah, yeah, and actually that's true. If you do horizontal stripes just right, they actually can highlight a smaller waist, or you know, highlight, you know, wherever your features, your curves that you like, it'll highlight those or pull in at the right place. So it is about kind of aligning where you're putting the stripes, and she does that so well. I love how we're seeing the girls in all different styles too. Piper came out with her sleeves all just up and her shirt a little more tucked in. It really kind of pulls out the cardigan styling of it, and it just looks a little bit more like, you know, a little more casual fun.
How cute are those little stretchy jeans too?
Yes,
Gosh,
yeah, and those are Marla's too.
Are they really? Are those new?
They are.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at me shopping. Those are, and they're stretchy, aren't they? Piper, are those really stretchy? Like crazy stretch, right? Oh my gosh, I love it. So again, that's three. You know what? Brandon, my producer, will try to find those jeans because I've never seen them before. Those are super cute. I love them cuffed up a little bit. So we've got the scuba pant that Victoria's wearing. Well, how fast are you?
They are.
Oh my gosh, look at that. They already are, oh, they're already a customer pick. Okay, can we show a lighter color to see the details? Look, you guys, I am 100% shopping with you right now. We're all together. Also, Piper, is that waistband really,
I think it's
you know
normal.
what's so funny? It looks like a structured jean.
Yeah.
But you can tell that's a knit,
and
isn't it?
the contrast stitching on it really stands out. Like, it's a very, and that's it's her performance stretch. So she's done denim in this before. It does, it has that 12% more than average, you know,
so cute.
12% stretch, 7% recovery.
That's great.
Fantastic.
All right, so those are available, guys. You got a couple different colors. They're not in the show, but you can still order.